solidarity with Umar Khalid, with Sharjeel Imam, with Mehran Haider and Gulfisha Fatima and other political prisoners who are behind bars today just because they had the guts to speak against the Modi government. They had the guts to take up the constitutional right to dissent. Our Vice President was given Manuvadi feudalistic comments by the ABVP and they had asked our Vice President, what is your auqat? And with a margin of more than 1,000 votes, the students of this campus have shown in the Vice President post what is the auqat of Akhil Bharatiya Parishad. What is the auqat of hooligans of RSS? What is the auqat of the children of Savarkar and Golwalkar? And what is the strength? What is the strength of the students who are coming through reservation, the coming from quota system, the students of this campus who are the descendants of Nangeli, the descendants of Ambedkar, the descendants of Phule and Fatima have shown to the ghouls, to the RSS, to the idea of Hindu Rashtra that JNU exists as an idea of public education. JNU exists with the legacy of resistance. JNU exists with the legacy of social justice, and that is not going to go away. Even if central government, the Rekha Gupta and the police come down to this land of JNU, the students will resist. The students have resisted and the students have etched in history. The students of this campus have etched in history the victory of the United Left panel of the students of this campus. My solidarity with the workers of this country who are fighting to save their livelihood. My solidarity with the farmers of this country who are fighting for minimum support price. This victory of the students of this campus is also a victory of all the farmers of this country, all the workers of this country, all the poor of this country, because 268 rupees exists as an idea of public education, as an idea of dignity for people coming from marginalized section, be socio-economic marginal at least. Students can come here and it's ensured an aspiration, a dream has been safeguarded in this campus so that any student coming from any village of South India or North India or Northeast India can dream about attaining public education, and JNU exists as a dream. JNU exists as a dignity, and the students of this campus has once again shown that the slogans of social justice and gender justice has been etched in each and every student of this campus. The media was asking me, why are you bringing in the flags of Palestine?